Alright, welcome back to the channel. Y'all know what time it is, and today I'm gonna show you guys how I go about well, in this case it's gonna be repairing the circuit board and just prepping it and getting it functioning right. So the circuit board's gonna need a few things. It's gonna need some cleaning and some repairing. Let me go ahead and remove this right here. As y'all guys can see, that copper, it's not showing. Again, it's because you know, those mice, you know, that were all up and down the whole dash. That's the problem with these barn finds, that mice get under there, they start chewing up your wiring, and they just start, you know, just making a mess, a home out of your car. So in this case, we're having the same issue as that other vid. The copper here is gone. I mean, it's there, but it's under there, so we gotta scrape this off, you know, kind of lightly sand it, you know, sanitize it, clean it up. Now this video is going to be a bit different because I don't know if y'all could see this right here. This one's like split, it's broken on there. So I'm not 100% sure what powers this line right here, but it definitely needs to get fixed. So I'm gonna show you guys how to fix this. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and remove all the light bulbs. Alright, so next I'm gonna go ahead and wipe everything down with some rubbing alcohol. Alright, so now I got a little wooden chisel. Alright, so before we move on to cleaning the circuit board on this side, the back side's already clean, but on this side I want to show you guys with my multimeter the reason why I'm actually taking my time on cleaning all this up. Well, let me give you an example. So if I were to test this pin here, see the voltmeter, there's continuity going through. It's not 100%, but there's continuity. Now if I were to do this one here, as you guys can see, it's real filthy. This line goes into that line. There's, you know, there's nothing. So you got some going through here. It's not 100%, but you got nothing over here. So I just thought I might share that with you guys. And if you guys got your panel off, you might as well clean everything, so it could be 100%. Alright, well, let me show you guys the difference now that it's clean. This should be super sensitive now. So here we go. And there it is. And that's what you want to see with every single one of these. So huge difference just by scraping off whatever you can, just the top layer, and then just wire brush it and finish it off with some alcohol. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest, and then I'll show you guys a little trick on how to fix these broken copper pieces here. Alright, and there it is. Sorry about that, guys. I had to cheat a little bit with the Dremel, but yeah, the Dremel definitely it's definitely a lot faster, and you know, took care of it pretty good. But yeah, if you don't have a Dremel, you could just do it by hand. So I went ahead and tested everything already, so everything's functioning the way it should. It's very sensitive. So now we got to go ahead and move on to fixing this here. This copper here split, so you guys could see it. I mean, yeah, I'm sure you guys can see it. So yeah, let's go ahead and take care of that. Okay, and here it is. this is what we're gonna use, some copper foil tape. This is some conductive copper foil tape. So this here pretty much this is the same exact material as they use on the circuit boards. This has one-sided tape. They do sell some that are double-sided tape, but this one's just one side. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go ahead and just use a little bit of this here and stick it on there. Alright, so I got my piece here, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just try to mock this shape right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut out two pieces that are exactly the same, and that's all there's pretty much to it. I'm gonna put one under it and one over it, that way it will just stick on there good. So I'm gonna go ahead and use an X-Acto knife to do that. So yeah, here we go. Alright, so now that you got your little piece cut out, once you're satisfied with your cutout, just make sure you roll this back a little bit and this one, and try to just get under there, and be really careful not to break this any further, but just be real careful and try to get it clean as possible with some rubbing alcohol. So next thing you want to do, you want to go into your wife's drawer and come up on one of her tweezers, and just be real careful when you peel this back. Alright, so after a few trials and errors, finally got my shape down pretty close to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up again with some rubbing alcohol, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on there. Alright, so I got the multimeter out once again, and let's go ahead and see how well we did over here. There you go, guys. It's working. Wasn't too hard, too bad. I could have gone all the way down, but I just wanted to keep it as original as possible. I already went ahead and tested all these out right here. Everything's working perfect now. So don't let anything like this bring you down or make you get your checkbook out. So you could go out and buy a good cluster panel or circuit board. It's tough as it is for us R100 owners. RX2, RX3s, you can still get them around, but R100s, when you do find them, they're pretty expensive, and they're just getting really rare. So I just want to share this with you guys, that if you're having troubles with your circuit boards, whether it's a RX2, 3, 4, you could repair it, man. You could do it yourself at home. So all you got to do is just invest a little in one of those copper tapes, copper foil tape that's conductive. So just make sure if you do purchase one, make sure it's conductive. If it's not conductive, you're not gonna get any current going through. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it and liked it, just give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. We got plenty more content coming out, and we're gonna try to go ahead and finish up this speedometer panel. So here we go.